Good evening, everyone. Malice here, and I'm doing something completely different. Because normally I would just do another RPG and, do my normal thing, but I don't know why I've just been so enamored with King's Quest lately. I guess because a new chapter came out and I really haven't played it. I've watched other people, but I've always wanted to do the old series. Because I've only played 2 and 4 and a bit of 5. I never really beat them back in the day. So, I'm gonna play these games as blind can be. Oh, will this be ever so much fun. Also, watch your ears. We're dealing with some pretty crappy sound. Oh god. King's Quest, designed and written by Roberta Williams. (1987). Pretty sure it was even older than that. Ugh, getting shivers, not the good kind. Oh man. So, we are Sir Graham the Knight, Knight of Daventry. First thing, let's save. There we go, stream. We are Sir Graham the Knight, brave Knight of Daventry. Heroic man, brave, fearless, can handle anything. Misfortune strikes you as you've fallen into the moat. Your struggles and cries have attracted hungry alligators. You do not want to let go. Hey. Fortunately, with the moat population, swimming is not possible. Graham, you're useless. Yeah, you can die right after that. We at Sierra wish to thank you for playing King's Quest. We're very sorry that you did not succeed. Hope you will fare better next time. Good luck. Also, this is a super old game where you have the type to look at to do anything. This is the castle of King Edward the Benevolent. It looks deep and dangerous. You can see alligators floating in the water. Why are there alligators? I understand, and you'll get that a lot. You admire the beauty of the tree. Also, these games are pretty silent, so if anyone wants to suggest music for me to play, I can totally do that. The huge doors swing open slowly. The long marble hall has a cold, dreamy feeling. Also, this game's a little slow, but you know what? We'll persevere. Now, I know very little about the game. Anything I know I've seen from watching other people talk about it, like Paw and Pushing Up Roses. You're not close enough to see him clearly. There we go. Let's see how the stream looks. So we got a handy dandy little help menu. Displays message, turn the sound off and on, retypes the last. Ooh, that one's gonna be handy. F3. King Edward the Benevolent is very wise, but elderly monarch. His frail body's almost lost the large throne. Let's bow to him. When you bow to King Edward, he is pleased to smile and warms you. When you speak to King Edward, he sighs and says, "Sir Graham, I am an old man. I fear my end is near. I have chosen you to prove yourself worthy of the throne. As you know, our kingdom is weak and poor. I have knowledge of the existence of three things that would make our kingdom wealthy and strong. Somewhere within our kingdom, there is a magic mirror that tells the future. There is a magic shield that will protect the bear from mortal harm. Finally, there is a magic chest that is always filled with gold coins. Go, Sir Graham, go and bring me back these treasures. If you succeed, you will inherit the throne." Alright, we gotta get 3 treasures, and if we do that, we get to become the new king. So this is a quest. A king's quest! Where we are King Graham, the Awesome. Oh, we're just a knight right now. I'm so used to Graham being a king in like every other game. So once you get out of here, let's save. So I have no idea where to go. And thanks for the host, Shiro. So, let's start wandering around. Don't know how long the stream's gonna be, because probably gonna try and go to bed early, if anything. So, let's take a look. See nothing special. Flowers are very beautiful. You see nothing special. This is a pretty normal tree. It is very pretty. So, now I gotta figure out what the heck we can do. It's also very easy for me to die. Gently, Sir Graham. Gentle Sir Graham. I am your fairy godmother. Your quest is indeed noble. My small part is to aid you can be no bigger than this magic spell, protective but for a little while. There's nothing extraordinary about this rock. So I'm a fairy godmother. Cool. I will be watching over you, Sir Graham. Cool. You're gonna see me save a lot. You admire the beauty of the tree. The goat is wandering this way and that. So I have no idea which text commands work and which ones don't. So, heck, I might mess things up. Man, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Here you can see the stump is very old and nearly petrified. Huh. Look inside some. Alright. I am close. Or is it this stump? Inside the old rod stump, you've noticed a small canvas pouch. You notice the pouch feels aged and tattered. The tattered pouch is made of coarse canvas, so it's just literally a pouch. There's nothing in it. Well, we got something. It's a start. Kinda wish there was music. The goat refuses to listen to your words. Hey, goat, you can try, but be careful. Are you kidding? The goat would never let you. Okay. Well, I mean, that's totally a goat over there. One nice thing is that I don't have to hold down the key, but I gotta make sure, like, King Graham doesn't, like... Alright. We're gonna do this diplomatically. Well, not really diplomatically. We're gonna check every screen from top to bottom until it repeats, because I think that's how it works. Hey, high up in the sky, you see a very large friendly bird. Hey, come over here. Eh. Got him! Where could this giant bird be taking you? I only knew that from, I think it was Pause video this. Ye best be careful, young Graham. The mystic protective spell of mine has weakened and departed. Uh-oh. Do I have to be on a timer for that? Ow! Yay! Chex is hosting me. Alright, Geronimo! Ow! The dark tunnel leads off to the south. The further you get from the light, the darker and mustier it becomes. It's a big rat with dripping teeth and small greedy eyes. What? Are you crazy? I'm probably gonna die. Hey there, Mr. Rat. Not right now. Be careful around that rat next time. He's dangerous. Dude, he just shredded my clothes. Wits here. Ah. I call it do-over. Okay, going down there, we really can't right now. Ooh. This mushroom is large and aromatic. He's gonna pick a fat mushroom. Ooh. Is that my castle over there? Why can't I go there? That was a mulligan. Hey, Zero, how's it going? Maybe if I use the mushroom on the rat, maybe he'll like it. As soon as you swallow the first bite, you have a strange shrinking feeling. It's true, you're no bigger than a mouse. Aw, I'm Whittle Graham. So the mushroom makes me shrink. I'm tired. How about you? I'm tired too, but I'm okay. OG King's Quest. You feel a stretching sensation. Oh, you're back to your original size. Yep, OG King's Quest. It doesn't get more OG than this. I think I just used up the friggin' mushroom. There is a way to make this game go faster, but it runs off your system's clock speed, and the game ends up going too fast, which is not good. I'll show you what I mean. See? There's even a slow. I think King's Quest 2, they fixed the fast, which is good. Yeah, we going OG, motherfucker. I am brave Sir Malice Knight. Oh yeah, the mushroom's gone. We need that mushroom. This is sad. You're not the first to fail your quest in the Raging River. Hopefully may be your last. Oh! So I can't do anything when I get here. Man. So I think if I go here too early, I got nothing I can do. Because I need something for the rat down there. And the mushrooms for downstairs, too. Maybe if I go to the east here? Nope. This is why we have different save slots. So, nice bird. Very nice bird. We gotta jump up to catch him, but not much else. It's empty except for one huge boulder opposite the opening. Push boulder. Possible for you to move a boulder this large. Well, I need something to get that then. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Happy Thanksgiving! Oh, and the spell's already gone. Worst fairy godmother ever. I'm playing this game blind, so I don't know what to expect. Also, the bird's gone now. Oh. MS-DOS, my old friend, it's been a long time. I know. This is old as old can get. I'm playing with DOSBox. I got the King's Quest collection off Steam. And it's really just freaking DOSBox. Actually burning? I don't think, like, they didn't even have MS Paint back then. Man, this is the best they could do, and I appreciate whatever they could do. So I found a pouch in that one in the stump over there. That's really it. Ooh. It was made from rough hand-hewn logs long ago. Lately, the upkeep has faltered. There are even holes in the roof. See, it's an ancient rusty water pump. Probably doesn't work. The handle has been broken and repaired. The head shows signs of many sharpenings. The groundwork for MS Paint. Man, Burning, you just don't get it. You're not hip and with it like me and Chuck's. Cottage is run down, sparsely furnished. The only nice possession seems to be the fill in the corner. Welcome to my humble abode. She replies, I'd like to offer you something, but we don't even have food for ourselves. Man, we gotta do something to help these poor people. Their house is kind of super very jank. Daventry kind of sucks right now. The remake painted Daventry in a cheerful, charming light. Not so much this. They had MS Paint back then. This came out. I was supposed to get those sweet 16 shades of color. Man. Ooh. This is the sweetest little gingerbread house you can ever saw. The walls are cake, the roof is frosting, the chimney looks delicious. The candy path, the cookie fence are unbearably tempting. Dude, I gotta get me some of that. Why the game look bad? It came out in 1987, Starman. I wonder if we can... Yummy. Dude, I got to eat the fence! As you begin to eat the house, a squeaky voice from somewhere says, Nibble, nibble, little mouse, who's nibbling at my house? Surprise, surprise, the Wicked Witch is home, and she's after you. Rats, she cast some spell to keep you from escaping. Witch marks, oh, how nice you come for dinner, crackle, crackle. She pokes and pinches you, then states, this is too scrawny. Send him to the cage until you fatten up. You look at there's no way escape. With a flash, you hear Joyce exclaim, this has made me feel like flying. I died. Well, was this game made by Windows Paint System? It was made for MS-DOS. In fact, let me see. I think there's an even older version of this. This is one of the very first adventure games. God, I'm gonna get a lot of this. There's no like. I also like there wasn't a title for like the old one, so I just put out the new King's Quest game. So I think some new people be like, "Man, what is this game?" It's gonna be great. Let's see, Knights and Princess. King's Quest came out in 1983. Yeah, I got the original one was 1983, so that's when this came out, and they had a enhanced remake. Looks a lot better, but I wanted to play the original. I think I need the fairies like I think I need her spell. So let's restart. Man, we gotta do all this again. Because I get the spell protection from the fairy godmother. She gives that to me, and I believe I need that so I don't get hit with the witch's, like, dead spell. This is me, like, guessing, because I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to do. Here, let's speed this up. That's what happens when you speed it up. It goes, ugh. Nah. Type in, play with alligator, okay. I don't understand alligator. Yeah, the text parser command system is pretty archaic. I could have played the nice remake, because there's several remakes of the first game. There's a really nice remake of the second game. There's also a remake of the third game, though the... Okay, so it's a fan remake of the first, second, and third game. Sadly, there's no remake of the fourth game. That kind of canceled. And the fifth game's already a good game. Same as 6 and 7. We don't talk about 8. Once I get out of here, I'll make a save called Start. Good luck. Cuckoo believes in you, Malice. Well, at least he believes in someone. Oh, almost walked off again. So yeah, I believe I need the spell protection that I get from my fairy godmother. I need the spell protection from the fairy godmother. Because I believe that's the only thing that'll protect against, the evil witch. But it's time, because of course it is. Fairy godmother. I know you're around here. Is this where she... Ah, I got it. Did I get it? Did I mess it up? Ah, crap. reset. This is why we made this save. I want to do this blind, but if anyone can give me hints, it's always appreciative, so to speak. Though I think you all have like no idea what the hell's going on either. I don't blame ya. This game is from ye olden days. So I make a second save called Fairy. Bird Fairy. Okay. No. Ooh, 4-leaf clover. Heck yeah. Hey, Existence, how's it going? We're going super old school today with the super old King's Quest games. And I've already had to restart this once. I wouldn't have any other way. It's got a blessing of protection from my fairy godmother. Yeah, that's a thing. I think the witch's cottage is over here. I got a score of 6 out of 158. Huh. Sometimes it's wise to think backwards. So I got some stuff from here. I guess I'm done. The Swiss cheese looks fresh and moist. Oh, dude! Dude! I could totally use that with the rat. Oh, that sucks, Resistance. Had a coworker get into an incident. Thankfully, you protect the spell, or the witch may have stuck around to try and catch you. Okay, so the spell. Okay, that's good. Oh, so now the witch will just randomly appear. What a B word. This well is one of the most ancient sites in the entire kingdom. History and mystery seems to echo from every stone. Now, I kind of got something, but I'm still kind of confused on what the heck I gotta do. So, my nice little protection spell, gone now. So, we talked to the carpenter and the woodcutter in here. That's freaking expensive as hell, Starman. Stump were cut. These were cut a long time ago. Huh. Let's keep looking around here. Ooh. The ancient mossy rock has seen many winters. Small hole in space. Look hole. Look in the small hole, you see a faint green glow. You need to be much smaller to fit through that hole. Huh. Crawl hole. I understand. Gah. Fine. Well, there's that magic mushroom. What the? I love just some random wizard. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Trees loaded with walnuts. Look, walnut. They seem very small and hard to see from here. Take walnut. Okay. Look, walnut. Open walnut. When you open the walnut, you discover the nut is inside is pure gold. Wait, what? Well, okay. There's just walnuts filled with gold. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Huh. You see nothing special. Alright. Dang it. Knock door. The only response you get is the echo of your pounding. Drat. Well, we're making some progress. Let's look at what we got. We got gold walnut, our note, which says sometimes thinking backwards is better. We got 4-leaf clover and some cheese. She was very pretty maple. Okay. Let's see. With a heave and a hoe, you manage to move the rock, feeling a dark hole underneath it. Oh, wow. Look, hole. There's an intricately carved dagger into the hole. Take dagger. You reach into the hole and grasp the dagger, being careful not to cut yourself. The handle is beautifully carved, and the blade is bronze and very sharp. Ooh. Well, we got a weapon. Don't know if we should use it, but we got something. Let's see what happens if we go over here. Oh, hey, we made back the castle. Cool. Look, tree. Look, stump. Look, flowers. Okay, so that's the other side. It seems like once you're on the other side of here, there's no escaping. I got the cheese, though, so it's something. If I can get that back to where that thing was. What the? What the heck's that? Looks like an interestingly colorful bowl. Take bowl. You pick up a ceramic bowl. Look bowl. You notice the word. You notice the word on the bottom of the bowl. You can't do that, at least not right now. Okay, so we got a bowl. Someone's gonna come out and kill me, isn't it? I just have this feeling. How's everyone else doing right now, anyways? As you step across the bridge, a wretched troll appears. Oh god. The troll demands treasure for passage across the bridge. The troll greedily grabs the treasure and disappears under the bridge. So, good thing we have that walnut. Let's make a new save. Walnut. Oh, troll. You see a crouchy old gnome pacing around his lean-to. Talk to gnome. Gnome can't hear you from there. The old gnome tells you to have something that may be very useful to you. You're tasked to guess his name in 3 guesses, and his gift will be yours. Good luck. What's your first guess? So, hey guys, what do you think this guy's name is? He's an old gnome. Some old gnome. What do you think? Where have you heard a tale of guessing someone's name for something? This is one of the things I actually found out about from a video, but it's a very BS puzzle. You still haven't guessed my name. So, alright. Let's guess Rumpelstiltskin. It's very close, but not quite right. So that's one guess. Darn. So, your only hint, and this is so stupid, your only hint... Oh. The note says sometimes it's wise to think backwards. Okay, so Niktslepemur. Nixurak. You know that's not right. What is your next guess? He looks like MacGuffin. Hey there, Fry. So, you guess Rumpelstiltskin, you get wrong. You think, oh hey, just put the letters backwards? That's wrong too. His name, and you gotta use a backwards alphabet. So, A equals Z, B equals Y, C equals... So we got an even stupider name. OVHGROGHPRM. That's right, you guessed it. Here's some magic beans for your outstanding accomplishment. Be careful that you get every one of the... Being careful that you take every one of them, you place the bean into your pocket. So we got some magic beans. They look like plain ordinary beans. Yeah, and Fry, remember, this game came out in 1983. He's kind of ass. The only reason I know that is because I watched a video from, like, what was it? It was Paw. He's the music guy. He's one of those music... He's a big music guy, but he did a retrospective on King's Quest, and same with, Pushing Up Roses. They mentioned that whole thing, so... I did get to cheat a little by knowing that, but... I'm still playing this blind. So far I'm making decent progress. Ish. But I got some magic beans now. So we need to plant them. So we have a dagger, a note, which we use, 4-leaf clover, ceramic bowl, cheese, and beans. Fill bowl. So can I fill the bowl with water? Man, I have not played this since late 90s. I don't remember shit. Well, I never played this game, period. So this is just a learning experience for everyone. don't we try playing the beans here? It would be a shame to pick such lovely wildflowers. You understand. The beans immediately sprout root that immediately deepen the fertile soil. Leaves unfold themselves into the warm, loving sun. Rumbling is felt, and the mighty beanstalk now stretches in the sky. Dude. Climb beanstalk. This is gonna be a while. A long while. Oh, that's bull honky. Could be lots of us. Wrong move, you fall digitally to the ground. Ha! Please, okay. Well, Fry, you see, in this game, you go on an adventure in one of the earliest point and clicks. Actually, there's not even mouse support. This is literally, like, just keyboard only. Although, I think you use a joystick. Be it not, the 16 shades of colors and the only Apple II can provide. Please, I was a true PC master race. IBM PC Junior, none of this Apple nonsense. Is hell climbing this thing? Hey, be careful when you get high on the foliage. Aw, come on. That's bull honky. Lots of saving and reloading and saving. Saving and reloading and... Ah, we made it. Man, there's gonna be... I'm glad you have a good computer as good as yours, Mal, because Kaneko tried to play this, his laptop would burst into flames by now. Man. There's gonna be a giant at the end. I got to run away. It's gonna suck. Okay, so we're high in the sky. What the heck is that? I have no idea. No idea what that is. In this game, anything could be like world saving. It's King's Quest. Ah! Huh. So there's a giant. It looks like he's holding the shield. We need that. Huh. The giant is no mood for talking. Man. Maybe he'll tire himself out? I can't just kill the giant. Little grumpy arse giant. At least the guy doesn't move as quick as the freaking like wizard or anything, or the witch. Yeah, one of the first puzzles I had to figure out was I found this like field, and oh hey, I found a fairy godmother. She cast a protection spell, but it only lasts like 5 minutes. And then I found this gingerbread bread house, and I entered it, and a witch cast a spell on me to immobilize me, but the protection spell already ended, so... Well, look, the giant is fast asleep. Dude. So I had to... Okay. You'll have to find it before you can grab it. You very carefully, you slip the magic chest from the sleeping giant's arms. You admire the workmanship of the beautiful chest. So we have a chest that doesn't run out of money ever. So that's one. We got one of the 3 treasures. Awesome. Before we go in the big hole over there, let's look in this hole. Because we need to find the chest that has infinite amount of gold in it. We need a shield that protects against protects against anything, and a mirror that can tell the future. This thing was made by a fine craftsman. I'm pretty sure you could use that to kill the giant, but I think there's a non-violent way of taking care of everything. Whoops. You've fallen through the clouds. Cloud walking is for the birds. Ugh. Well, I'm still gonna grab that sling. It's points. I'm not gonna get a perfect score, but We'll see if we can beat this game tonight. I don't think the first few games are really long. It's just mainly trial and error. We are learning. I swear. And like I said, I'm going to be doing all the old King's Quest games. 1 through 7, because 8 doesn't count. It's not 8, it's the Mask of Eternity. Durr. The dark cave burrows its way into the steep mountain. Ooh. The stairs descend the lower reaches of the mountain. Haha, the death tune, good angry child nostalgia. I never had King's Quest 1 growing up, but my brother and I had King's Quest 2. And we played that. We never played 3, but we did play 4. The ones where you play, the fourth one's where you play as like King Graham's daughter. I remember 4 the most. I don't remember 2 that much, but I played 4. I'm pretty sure if you just press down, you'll just fall all the way to the ground. Okay. Look out! You're too close to the edge. Oh, you fell. See? I knew it! Do 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 do. Stupid edge. Oh, come on! That crown's gonna be so good when we get it. Man, just brutal. I'm not climbing down the stupid beanstalk again. I think I know where this goes. This probably leads me to that locked door. I knew it! Well, we got one of the treasures, which is awesome. Now, we gotta figure out what we can do next. The one thing I do know we can do, because we ended up in like a kind of like... Okay, so... Oh, I never did grab the pouch. I should go grab that. Let's look in the tree hole here. I think I may have done that already, but double check. Because I found a pouch in like a tree hole, like in a stump earlier on. There's a large oak tree with branches stretching the sky. Huh. You can't do that, at least not now. Bonk tree? Hmm. So we found a dagger in that hole. I mean, that's good, I think. But yeah, we found this bird once we got jumped and caught onto it. Oh, what's this black stuff? Oh, dude. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And yeah, you have to hit a command in order to frickin' swim. So we found the well here. I'm trying to figure out what the sack does though, because if we, let's see. Yeah, inside the stump over here, we just find a sack. Just a sack. It's got nothing in it. It's got to be useful for something. Or a pouch, as they call it. Cautiously, you open the pouch as you have many sparkling and flashing diamonds. Quickly, you close it, not to lose any. Ooh, dude. They didn't open that last time. Well, that's good. Look, tree. Very interesting tree growing in the middle of the lake. Huh. Also, how's my questing so far? So we found the gingerbread house again. I'll probably die, but I'll save before I enter the place. Because the witch will be back, and she'll be like, I'll be like, dude, relax. Yeah, the witch is just gone now. Okay. Hmm. Ah! This isn't fair! Ouch. The wicked witch flew over her house. She dropped you into her cage. If you can't get out, you may become a secret ingredient in the witch's brew. So, that happened. Stupid witch. God, everything just wants to kill me. It's not fair, I tells ya. But yeah, Daventry is really small. We're pretty much explored every screen here, it looks like. Once again, I love how a freaking tree that drops walnuts, golden walnuts. Oh, okay, we took the only gold walnut. So we can only get one, which is fair. Now, where the heck is that bird? Was it here? I'll figure this out. Wait, I think I know where it is. Oh god. We're on the banks like you see a cute little elf girl. The elf, impressed by your friendliness, gives you a magic ring. Kind person, know that only once this ring will make you invisible, he says, and then disappears. Ooh, dude. The ring is gold with breathtaking tiger's eye stone pierced on top. Oh, nice. Good old logic that made no sense and perfect sense. Exactly, Fry. But hey, we just got a magic ring. It's like it's a one ring, you know? To rule them all? No? Fine. Hmm. I really wish there was some music playing, though. Game gets a little lonely. Okay, so we found the really awesome four-leaf clovers. Now, if I remember correctly, if we go to the east here, we'll find that bird. There's also a goat. I have no idea what to do with a goat. We need to catch the bird. There's a mushroom that'll make you shrink. And there's a rat that kills me. But we got some cheese now. Some Swiss cheese. So now, we got something for the rat. Yeah, the bird should be around here. Hmm. Here's just a ba goat. Ba. The only thing that's in this cave here is a boulder. Ooh. Hey, come back here. Friendly bird. This isn't fair. Eh. I used her last time. Eh. Graham, you suck. I knew you were going to do that. Ugh. I did this last time. Come on, buddy, help me. Got it! So this gets us. Where could this giant bird be taking you? We are making logic. Well, progress. So this takes us to the other end of like the lake. Why can we pass that body of water? Oh, it's a roaring river. So this gets a separate save called Bird. Ouch. Bird. Because I figured, hey, I'll just go. No, it's a super swift current down here. Because of course it is. Before we go down the hole, we're going to need the mushroom over here. If you eat it, you get shrunk for a little bit. So you got to make sure you hurry. And while the castle is in the distance, you can't go there. You reach down and pick a fat mushroom. This is a large gray mushroom. It was red a second ago! Ugh, game. Bird. Huh. Ow. But now we got some cheese for the rat over here. Look, rat. This is a big rat with dripping teeth and small, greedy eyes. If you just try and walk past him, he rips you to shreds. Give rat cheese. It appears that you are afraid. It appears you are afraid of that. Let's get close to give anything. The rat drools at the sight of the cheese, snatches it from your hand. You might want to count your fingers. Be careful around the snap. Okay. So we got cheese. Maybe the sling and the cheese. I'm not going to use the ring. Oh, that was weird. It'll work that time. The leprechauns revere the power of the four-leaf clover. With it in your position, they leave you absolutely alone. Well, that's good. It's a good thing I picked the freaking clover. You're in the antechamber of the Hall of the Leprechaun King. There are leprechauns in the room with you. I don't know how to spell leprechaun. Leprechaun. Okay. Do not try talking to leprechauns. You might say the wrong thing. Alright. Oh god. May have to prevent you from getting close enough to harm him. Hmm. God, that's getting annoying. So how do we get the shield? You, especially as possible, you add the shield to what you were carrying. Alright. The shield is made from titanium. It's edge of emeralds. Oh, it really was that simple. Okay. Let's get out of here. This noise is killing me. Ugh. So we got 2 of the 3 treasures. Awesome. Look hole. As soon as you swallow the first bite, you have the strange shrinking feeling. It's true, you're no bigger than a mouse. Look, for Mini Graham. Feel stretching sensation. Oh, you're back to your original size. So we got the chest and we got the shield. We just need the mirror now. But we're making progress. Alright, now what the heck can we do? Welcome to my humble abode. Fillable. The couple is amazed and delighted at the bowl, miraculously fills with bubbling stew. As token of their gratitude, they offer their last earthly possession, the woodcutter's fiddle. So, we got this, you pick up a bowl that just fills with soup. The woodcutter and his wife will graciously accept the treasure. This will help us for a while, says the woodcutter. Oh! I think I know what I can do. You gotta get the fiddle and maybe play that for Leprechaun King. Okay, so let's try that. I'm thinking, anyways. I probably could be wrong. I might as well do this while I can. Yeah, I'll talk to you after, Nice Bird. If I remember from the later King's Quest. Uh-oh. Dang it. You go in the well, that's where you get the mirror, but it's being guarded by a dragon. God damn it. Here's the well. How's everyone still enjoying this, by the way? It's not a super long game, but I'm having fun just trying to figure this stuff out. Yeah, some friggin' woodcutter. His place is dilapidated, has no food. Oh, hey, but hey, there has no money, but hey, there's a frickin' chestnut tree that gives you gold walnuts. So let's go take the fiddle, and I think that's what we gotta do with the leprechauns. Good thing I figured that out. The polished wood feels like satin. Seems to still vibrate from the last song it played. You play a lively toe-tapping tune for the fiddle. Yeah, we gotta play this for the leprechauns. I kind of figured. I mean, we'd probably take the shield, but come on, this is King's Quest. It's never that easy. What if I can take the axe? The old axe is tightly wedged to the tree stump. You don't remove it no matter what you do. The rusty pump doesn't work. Dang. Okay, so we still got the four-leaf clover, cheese, leather slingshot, fiddle, magic ring, note, dagger, and chest. Gotta save that magic ring. You never know how good it might be. So always make sure we have a different save slot. Very important. You think you got sus, but do you really have it sussed out? Probably not, but I'm making progress, Fry. I'm making progress. And I'm doing it on my own, too. Oh, no! Darn witch. 'Cause the only thing I have open right here is like a map of the world. All 25 squares. Or maybe more. That's the only thing I have open. I gotta figure what that hole's for, but I have a feeling I know what it is. Also, what's with that goat? Bird! Ah! Got it! Ugh. So if we grab the mushroom, do the thing, and keep in mind the games are only gonna get harder. Like, a lot harder. I think from the third game on, they started introducing the most diabolical thing ever. Copy protection. Ugh. In the form of puzzles where you need something real life in order to progress. It was stupid. And no one liked it. But what can you do? Okay, so I got a fiddle now. Poor Graham. I'd say Graham's around in his 20s right now. Okay. Playing the fiddle here is very fun. You find playing it okay. The dance floor's in the other room. Guess play over here. Leprechauns love the fiddle music. Have you ever seen such fiddling? Totally involved in the music, they dance right out of the room. Huh. After their followers danced away, the king of the leprechauns realized he can lead best by following. He leaves, forgetting his beautiful scepter. Aha! Very simple stone throne. Compare the king Edwards. How do you spell scepter? Hmm. I'm probably spelling it wrong. Yeah. Septre. It's all spelled wrong, too. The elegance of the scepter is incomprehensible. Alright. Well, now we got a scepter. I did the right thing. I wonder what happens if we go south. I don't think I can, but still. Gotta try. Nope, nothing. I probably would never guess any of this as a kid, but I like grown up a lot. Oh. Do. Okay, so we got a dagger, a chest, note, magic ring, four-leaf clover, leather slingshot, scepter, shield, and fiddle. Scepter's English version is saying, like color and color. Got it. What do you wish you used with it? I don't know! Game, you're not telling me what the heck this thing even does. Hash Kanya. I don't want to go that way, because if I just go south, the witch will catch me, and that sucks. The only place left we can go is the well, so let's go. Maybe for the next game I'll have a playlist of some music. Okay, that's where I got the pouch of diamonds. What the heck do I do with a goat? There wasn't really anything in there. I have no idea what to do with the goat. Okay, where is that? Oh, I completely passed the frickin' well. Alright, let's go down the well. Go look well. The well is deep and dark, but you can see the sky's reflection in the water. After you are in the old bucket, the weight causes the slowly descend. Alright. The ferocious fire-breathing dragon with sharp green scales and long tails protecting the magic mirror. Watch out for the flames. Dragon! I think you can throw the dagger at it, but we don't want to kill that. We can probably use the ring to get by, but I know there's like a non-violent solution we can do. Looks like this bottle's been here for a very long time. Maybe I take the bucket. Maybe? Oh, wait. Sorry to break it to you, America language. Kitty here. Ours the old arsenal. Just before slitting the rope, you realize that with not a very wise move this time. Hmm. You reach out of the well of water, cut the thick rope that holds the bucket. Hey there, Ascani. Seduce bucket. Ooh. But now we got water. Let's show that dragon who's boss with a bucket of water. Hawk dragon? The dragon does not respond for a reason. The water hits the dragon squarely in the mouth, extinguishing its roaring flames. No fire! How mortified and embarrassed the dragon is, moving a huge boulder and leaving the dragon creeps off the salt. Loser! Carefully, you pick up the magic mirror. As you are holding the magic mirror, you look onto it and see a vision of yourself with a crown on your head. We got all three treasures, baby! We're pretty much done the game. Although there's still stuff we're missing. What the heck do we do with that goat? Okay, apparently, I looked up real quick. You had to find a carrot and use it with a goat, and the goat would get rid of the troll. Bill go gruff and everything. Oh yeah, I never went to the freaking garden. Well, let's go back to the castle. I'll go Trevel. Must kill for safety. I mean, people always sacrificed goats way back in the olden days. I mean, we're just trying to be faithful and everything. But yeah, I only got 109 out of 158 points. But yeah, it probably should have made sense, you know? Don't use the freaking, like, golden walnut on the troll. It gets him exactly what he wants. He's a jank. I'm a way to be a king. Wait, what? Ah ha ha! I knew the shield was awesome. Why isn't Graham using all the other freaking games? Because you have these treasures, you never lose them. Ah, ah, frig. Just about to beat the game and I die. Ah, so close. Now I gotta walk all the way back. Never saw the ogre before. That was funny. Yeah, the most dangerous enemy in the game, the bridge. Yeah. So yeah, this was a fun little game. And I'll definitely start the second one next stream. I kind of knew this might have been a little shorter, but the games are going to get longer as I play, obviously. Yeah, if we looked up here, the well-tended carrot patch. The carrots look tempting to a hungry traveler. You pluck a plump orange carrot from the ground. Ooh. Yeah, we need that for the goat. And now, this is totally how crossing a bridge works. Totally. First thing, we're getting rid of, well, monsters. Like, yeah. Living the now living the future, specifically November 24th, playing Deathwing. I want it now. Excuse me. Totally fixed my sleep schedule here, so I might just conk out after this. Hey there, King Edward. When you bow to King Edward, his police malice warms you. You move aside from the king, steps from his throne. As you approach the throne, the king himself rises to commend you on a job well done. The king proclaims in pain. From the seemingly lifeless king, you hear the words, "Well done, Sir Graham. You have been a good and faithful servant. Your reward is well deserved. My kingdom is now yours." With those words, King Edward the Benevolent dies. The experiences of your quest will be invaluable to you as you begin your reign as King of Daventry. God. Thank you for playing King's Quest from Ken Ribard Williams, Phil Ackerman, Chris Iden, Jeff Suffelson, Mark Crow, Bob Bailey, Michael Knight, Susan Lee, Russ Truelove, and Larry Weisenborn. I just love it, like, the king dies, and I just get on the throne. It's like, don't worry about the body. Do 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 do. Ooh, that hurt my ears. That was even low. And that was King's Quest 1. Granted, there was more stuff I could have done, like, a lot. But I beat the game, and that's what I wanted. It was a fun little game and everything. And now starts the beginning of the real King's Quest, where Graham has to leave the Kingdom of Daventry. What's really is just the woodcutters, the poor woodcutters, and a whole bunch of evils that want to kill him, like the witch, the ogre, the wizard, the wolf. Everything wants to kill you. But yeah, kind of easy this first one, but well, they all got to start somewhere. And like I said, the games are only gonna get harder. King's Quest 2 amps up the difficulty, and I hear like 3 is one of the really harder ones. Of course, 4 is also pretty hard, and 5 is infamous for its Sierra logic, as we call it. I hear 6 is a really good, like, perfect game, and 7 is a little too easy. And we don't talk about Mask of Divinity or whatever. We don't talk about the 8th one, because it never happened. I never played it anyways, but thank you for all coming for King's Quest 1. I'll look at either doing King's Quest 2 tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll play it by ear. I might want to do relax or something, but I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun playing this. Let's see if anyone else is streaming real quick. You know, I'm going to play my outro. Oh, no, I don't want that. Ruin everything. Oh, my good friend Relic Raider's streaming Stardew Valley, so I'll go and host her stream. So yeah, everyone go to Relic Raider's stream and everything. Wish her a happy Thanksgiving, even if you're American. And yeah, chill out for the evening. I'm probably gonna pass out soon. But yeah, I will definitely do more of King's Quest games, because come on. Wow, and that was freaking today, Chucks. That's funny. Someone sent pushing up roses a thing that said, Mask of Eternity is hands on my favorite King's Quest game, but I'm gonna hold a special place in my heart. She just twitches. Now that's funny. But yeah, like I said, because I'm horrible at these outros, thank you all for coming for King's Quest. That clocked in around 2 hours. With a few deaths and restarts, but once we start figuring things out, yeah, that was great. When we next play King's Quest, we'll be doing King's Quest 2. Oh, frick, what was the subtitle for that one? King's Quest 2... Romancing the Throne. Where Graham, he gets a little lonely. He needs an heir. So he needs to go on another quest to the land of Kalima in order to find a princess the magic mirror told him to find. So we're going to be looking for love in several horrible wrong places. It'll be a quest. A quest fit for a king. A king's quest. yeah, like I said, you all have a good evening, and we'll see you for the next round of pain. Because I foresee more deaths and me looking at stuff. I love this outro. Once again, thank you very much, Fry. But yeah, I've always wanted to do this, and I'm so glad I'm finally playing King's Quest the proper way, the old school. But if you don't want to play the old ones, there are some amazing fan-made remakes out there. I recommend playing them for 1, 2, and 3. Alright, have a good night, everyone. See you later.